We are Brian and Heather, and for the past 11 months, we've been exploring every corner of the United States as full-time nomads. It's time to head back to Nebraska to do a little adulting, and while we're here, we decided to do some much-needed van updates to help our nomadic life be a little bit easier. Hey, welcome back to Nebraska.
Welcome to Nebraska. Good morning from rarely sunny Nebraska. We've been in Nebraska for 2 weeks. How many days have we seen the sun?
3.
3.
And this is number 3.
Total days of sun. It has been raining and windy. Oh my God, it's so windy. I don't want to dog on it too much. It's been nice to be back for a little bit, and guess what we got out? We finally, there it goes, got our e-bikes. So there's been several days when we were out in the desert where we were like, I wish we had our e-bikes. We didn't really have a good way to carry them because, let me show you. Let's walk to the back of the van. By the way, this is gonna be a little bit different video than normal since we're not traveling. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what we've been doing to the van. Let me just change some stuff here. Hold on. Okay, now I've got it in position. So, this is our hitch rack, right? But pretend this isn't here. In order to get in the back doors, it would hit. And normally this is clear in there, and with the bikes on especially, the one bike like rests against the door. So with as much as we move and as much as we get Starlink in and out, which may or may not change in the future, this was the first project we've done so far being back here. We put a swing out on the hitch so we could move the bikes out of the way. My battery's dying, I gotta change my battery. Fresh battery, good to go. So anyway, the hitch was in the way. The first project was putting this one up swing arm on it. So now, let me latch it for you. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I just wanted to show you, like, if you have a van like this, what's possible. So you unlatch this, pull a pin, and then the whole thing slides out. So now I can just do that, and then I can open my doors, get my ladder out, all my other crap. So much stuff. Anyway, that was the first project. It wasn't too bad. It's got like an anti-wobble thing in it. Our e-bikes are very heavy. I shouldn't say very heavy. All e-bikes are heavy, but they're like 75 pounds. I think that's with the battery. So we take the batteries off. We've only done one small 30-mile trip with this. Seemed to work, I guess. I don't know. I took straps and I strapped it like from here up to the hinge. Oh my God. Is that YouTube safe? And that just kind of helped for bounce. We're about 300 pounds on a 500 pound hitch, not accounting for bounce. So I put the straps on and it seemed to work. I don't know. We'll see in the future if the frame bends. The hitch I put on this van, it's for this van, but not for this van because it's the extended van. It's more for the non-extended since there's so much room between the rear tire and the hitch. They don't want you using it because people overload things. We're not towing with it. We're just carrying our bikes with us so we can ride around in the mountains and in the desert. That was the first thing we've done. Second thing, which was a huge pain in the ass. And don't worry, there'll be some fun stuff later in the video. I'm just showing you what we've done so far. This one was terrible. The lighting is terrible right now, but I put a new fan in here. Do you have that old fan? Can you grab it? So this is our kitchen cabinet, and the fridge is in here, and on top of the fridge is our cooktop, right? So it gets warm in there. So I put vents, and I had this little guy in here, and it was moving some air, just not that much. So this is a 4-inch fan, which is actually like 3 inches for some reason. I don't know, metrics. This is a 6-inch fan. I didn't actually measure it to see if it's like, it looks like it's about a 5.5-inch fan, but Anyway, the fridge manual calls for at least a 4-inch fan, so hopefully that will help. I know the screen is black, but we have a white one, but Mom wants me to send it back, don't you? It's $10. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the black might show a lot of dirt because if you look in this fan,
It looks cooler though.
it does look cooler. It kind of contrasts. Yeah. What else have we done?
A lot.
Don't mind the mess.
Like, yeah, it's.
We're staying at my dad's house at the moment while we do all this stuff.
We got little shelves.
Oh yeah, we did do little shelves, didn't we?
In here and then in the closet.
We had like just a bunch of crap stacked in there, so we put that shelf in there.
And it's not organized at all yet.
No, we're not. to that
We're
point
not-
yet. We're just
we're
like
not there.
getting stuff together. That's about it for inside.
Yeah.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a little bit maybe in this video, but I'll show you guys at least what I'm planning on doing. I don't know. Oh, the tape. You guys remember the mouse? Remember the little squeaker that was in the van when we were at Zion? So I came up with this maybe stupid plan. I don't know. I gotta get under here. So like, come on, focus. Okay, a lot of these bigger holes, I took this waterproof tape and like covered like the big holes. Some of the small ones too. I wanted to leave some drainage, but the big holes I covered up because I know mice can chew through tape, but like it's more of a deterrent. I don't want another mouse. That was like the worst night of my life in the van. So we'll see if it works. It took like all day yesterday to do that. Today's project is ooh, look, I gotta move my swing out again. That's gonna be nice. Project 1 is don't mind the mess. We've been working, like I said. Get this crap out of here. We got a boat fan. We're calling it a boat fan, but it's like a 12-volt fan. So it's just like, I don't know, y'all have probably seen this before, but you can spin it, not easily with one hand when it's not mounted. Oh wait, that doesn't spin. This does this. And then like the inner one moves like this, right? So you can pretty much aim this thing 360 degrees any way you want it. Problem is, I don't know where I'm gonna mount it. We're kind of leaning like maybe this area. I don't know. The air conditioner is right there, which blows across our faces, but like it gets kind of chilly back here. So we're thinking like maybe over here somewhere, but I want to hit my head on it. The other spot I was thinking about putting it was, and Heather doesn't know this yet. Feels weird calling you Heather.
Tell me that.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe something like this. It's pretty dark on camera, but there it goes. That, or since this thing like, I don't know how this works yet. Oh, I can do that. I could mount it on the side of the, I don't know. I don't want to hit my feet on it, but I don't want to hit my head on it either. So, if she ever gets done working, when she gets done working, we'll try to figure out where we're gonna put that. But yeah, the other thing I have to do, this is gonna suck so bad. Let me fix this. This is gonna suck so bad. I have to take, sorry about the audio, I'm behind the mic. I don't feel like flipping it around because I'm lazy. I gotta take this panel off, and behind here is my water heater. If you've seen anything online about the little Bosch water heaters, lighting, I'm not new at this, I promise. They corrode really easily, so they make these little anode rods. Quick education on anode rods for water heaters. Okay, fix the zoom. Stand by. Small town America, am I right?
Is it a fire? Is it a 911 call? Is it a tornado? Is it a tornado? may never know.
Are the North Koreans attacking?
Oh my God.
So, quick story. The house we sold to buy the van was right by one of those things. Not in this town, it's a different town. It's volunteer fire department, so they blow it to like tell everybody, even though it's 2024 and they have pagers and apps and all of the things, they still do that for some whatever reason. I don't know. Funny story on top of the funny story is my dad used to live in the previous house that we lived in. Sold it, whatever, other people bought it. We bought it from them later on. So he moved from the house that had one of those basically in the backyard to this house. And like, what did he say, his first week here?
Yeah.
His first week here, that thing went off and he was like, are you kidding me?
He had no idea it was there.
Like, I left one town with one of those stupid things in my yard to another town. So now it's in his front yard, different town. Anyway, so we've been graced with that. Anyway, back to the story here. This is an anode rod. I know the lighting's really harsh here. So it's just a little piece of like magnesium, maybe? I don't know. I think it's magnesium. Anyway, what an anode rod does is like when you get minerals and stuff in the water and things start to corrode, it corrodes the rod first, so it doesn't corrode the tank or any of the heating elements and all that stuff in the water heater, right? So if you don't change these regularly, it will eat through the tank if it's a metal tank, or it'll ruin your heating element, which is made of metal. That'll corrode, and then it'll short out, blow your fuse or breaker, whatever you got. So it's only been in the van for about it's been almost a year. So like 11 months. They say about 8 months you can get out of one of these. So we're a little overdue, but we don't run it all the time like in a house. These water heaters are made for being under a sink, so you have instant hot water. It's just our water heater. So we don't heat it up all that often, a couple times a week, but I'm gonna change that today. I gotta pull the whole thing out, dump the water out, take it apart, change this, flush it, do all the things. I'll show you a little bit of that, but like, I don't want this channel to be like a van building channel, but it could be something someone would be interested in if they have to do it. Not that they would find it in the middle of this video. Anyway, that is two of the projects I'm doing today. So once we get those done, I think we're gonna do like an actual, are we camping this weekend? Let's get the verdict here.
Yeah, if you get your stuff done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like, let me crawl my little midget legs in here again. We are going to try to go camping this weekend if I get everything somewhat done. To an actual campground, not like the middle, there's no deserts in Nebraska. And it's all privately owned land, so we're stuck at campgrounds. But there's a nice one south of here we're gonna go to, I think, just to kind of like get out of town. We've been at the house for
about a week.
Yeah, about a week roughly, so we're gonna do that. I think later in this video, if I decide to film it, I don't know, stay tuned and you'll find out. Okay, I think we figured out, instead of going back in the back, hi.
Hello.
I think we have some wasted space right here. I think we're just gonna put it right there. And then, you got it? Yep. We can like blow it around the van. And if we need to go like to our faces, we flip it upside down, aim it at our faces while we're sleeping.
And we're not using it.
And then when we're not using it, it kind of sits up, that's upside down, but like, we gotta do this. And then you can flip it up like that. You get it. You get it.
It locks up like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was thinking about putting a paper towel holder up there, but like,
this
I kind of like this better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna film it. I'm just gonna put it in and I'll show you when it's done. Okay, update. I was working on the fan and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm heating up water. So I purged the pressure valve in the water heater and took it out. So always, if you're building vans, always make it so you can remove whatever you need to remove. There it is. I gotta take that cover off And that rod goes right in there, but first I gotta dump it out. You have to pull these out. I hate that you can't drain these things without taking them out and tipping them upside down. That's like the worst thing about it. We almost got like one of the little round ones that had a little drain valve on it, but it is what it is. It's like, there's 4 gallons in that thing, 8 gallons. I mean, that's like 33 pounds in that tiny little. Anyway, now I'm gonna dump it out and see what comes out of it. All right. Let's see. Let's just dump it right here. Dad won't mind.
Just water.
It's not like he's home to argue it.
Ten minutes later.
5 minutes later.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow.
It's kind of hard on an old man. Well, not that you can really see, but I got that all cleaned out inside and clean this up as much as I could and get out in the light where we can see it a little better. It's not perfect, but I got the thermocouple cleaned off, and then that anode rod I'm just gonna put back in. It's not that bad. I'll just try this again in like 6 months or something and see what it does. I think it'll be all right. So I just want to show you that real quick before I put it back together. Hopefully, the next time you see it, it'll be back in the van and like working.
You done?
No.
Got a lot to clean up here, boy.
I'm done making a mess.
Good job. No leaks?
No leaks. Not yet, anyway. We haven't like, driven the van, but. Quick documentation. Take that apart. My box out. My bed looks like this. Stressed out yet?
No. You'll clean it up.
Yeah, or you will.
Nope.
Moment of truth. Oh, that's nice.
I like it.
I'm totally gonna get my finger in there at some point. That's gonna be so great.
Good job, babe.
Let's go camping!
Maybe like tomorrow.
Oh, okay. What you got there?
A surprise. This is what you've been wanting for how long?
This is so small.
I got the small one because
kidding.
stop.
It's a joke. All right. Put down in the comments what you think this is for. And in 5 seconds, I'll tell you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tell us what it's for, babe.
This is for when we're out in the desert and we want to shower outside and wash our hair. We can put this on the dirt and not get all muddy and gross.
Oh wait, free feet.
Yeah, don't touch my feet. And we can shower and we have something to stand on. It's a little shower mat.
Yeah, and our feet don't get muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can just roll it on up after it dries and put it somewhere where I don't know where you're gonna put it.
I'm not gonna roll it up. I'm just gonna lay it flat in the bottom.
Cool. That's just kidding. Cut.